You guys are so damn lucky, because usually I get up here and read my own stuff, but for a change I decided I'm going to do some poems by other poets. The first one is actually a song from Leonard Cohen, and it's called "One of Us Cannot Be Wrong," and it goes like this. I lit a thin green candle to make you jealous of me, but the room just filled up with mosquitoes. They heard that my body was free. Then I took the dust of a long, sleepless night, and I put it in your little shoe. And then I confess that I tortured the dress that you wore for the world to look through. I showed my heart to the doctor. He said, I just have to quit. Then he wrote himself a prescription, and your name was mentioned in it. Then he locked himself in a library shelf with the details of our honeymoon. And I hear from the nurse that he's gotten much worse, and his practice is all in a room. I heard of a saint who had loved you, so I studied all night in his school. He taught that the duty of lovers is to tarnish the golden rule. And just when I was sure that his teachings were pure, he drowned himself in the pool. His body is gone, but back here on the lawn, his spirit continues to drool. An Eskimo showed me a movie he'd recently taken of you. The poor man could hardly stop shivering. His lips and his fingers were blue. I suppose that he froze when the wind took your clothes, and I guess he just never got warm. But you stand there, so nice, in your blizzard of ice. Oh, please, let me come into the storm. This next one's by Sylvia Plath, and it's called Mad Girl's Love Song. And it goes like this. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I lift my lids and all is born again. I think I made you up inside my head. The stars go waltzing out in blue and red, and arbitrary blackness gallops in. I shut my eyes, and all the world drops dead. I dreamed that you bewitched me into bed, and sung me moonstruck, kissed me quite insane. I think I made you up inside my head. God topples from the sky, hell's fires fade, exit seraphim and Satan's men. I shut my eyes, and all the world drops dead. I fancied you'd return the way you said, but I grow old and I forget your name. I think I made you up inside my head. I should have loved a thunderbird instead. At least when spring comes, they roar back again. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I think I made you up inside my head. Sylvia. This last one is actually by Elton John. It's called Social Disease. And when I was listening to it one time, I realized this kind of sounds like a Charles Bukowski poem. So anyway, this is my attempt to make it spoken word. So it's called Social Disease. My bulldog is barking in the backyard, enough to raise a dead man from his grave. And I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. Disturbance is going to crucify my days. And the days, they get longer and longer. And the nighttime is a time of little use. For I just get ugly and older. I get juiced on the tooth and just hang loose. And I get bombed for breakfast every morning. I get bombed for dinner time and tea. I dress in rags, smell a lot, and I have a real good time. I'm a genuine example of a social disease. Well, my landlady lives in a caravan. Well, that is when she isn't in my arms. And it seems I pay the rent in human kindness, but my liquor also helps to grease her palms. And the ladies, they're all getting wrinkles, and they're falling apart at the seams, while I just get high on tequila and have visions of vineyards in my dreams. And I get bombed for breakfast every morning. I get bombed for dinner time and tea. I dress in rags, smell a lot, and I have a pot of gold. I'm a genuine example of a social disease. Thank you.